You can earn extra cash playing games on your phone using the Snakesy app. You play video games on your phone and you get rewards by playing those games through the app. Make sure you check the links in the description down below. Remember, it is on the Google Play Store. We go again, ladies and gents. $4.29 million in the bank. Before we head off to Pocono, we are still 7th in the standings, 218 points currently off of the lead. Rusty Wallace, who was leading the points about 2 races ago, well, not anymore. He's now over 100 points back. Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt, Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte, Ricky Rudd. Really all the guys that are competing for this championship, while we are just on the outside looking in, trying to get as many points as possible. Before we head to Pocono, we did some R&D stuff, so we completed the new drafting package, so we can go ahead and build, I think, a new chassis, which is what we are doing. 3 races time that is being done, and then we go to our car and we can go ahead and change this race car and make it the best that we possibly can. So engine number 9 ready to go, and chassis number 10 all ready to go. So again, we're always going to have a 100% car. As long as we don't DNF, we will always have a 100% car ready to go, and that is the car that we will use. And then for the R&D, we are doing the chassis downforce in 6 races time, so that will help out towards the end of this season heading into the next season. Sponsorship, we have only 2 races left and we have 85 prestige. If we can keep it at 85 or maybe get 1 more point, that would be ideal. But the next 2 races are not racetracks that you would expect that you know, we're going to be fantastic at. The next 2 races are Pocono, and then after Pocono will be Indianapolis. Indianapolis really is a question mark. We don't really know, because it's been an entire season since we've been there, and the car is obviously a lot better than the last time we were at the Brickyard. But we do know Pocono. Pocono, we have a pretty good idea since we just raced at Pocono not too long ago, where Rusty Wallace ended up winning. We will have like a top 20 race car basically, but it's a very big racetrack. Caution could come out at the right time, obviously, and we'll see how it goes. That is the situation. I want to give a shout out to all the Patreon members. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your weekend. By the way, guys, today is Saturday. Enjoy your weekend, man. I'll be watching the Arsenal game. I'll be watching college football. Obviously, NASCAR is today as well, so I'll be watching all that. And then tomorrow, on Sunday, a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. A lot of stuff. Football, NASCAR, Formula 1. A lot of stuff going on tomorrow as well. So enjoy your weekend, guys. Take care of yourselves, and let's get to qualifying. We should qualify on pole. That should not be a question mark there, but we're not going to be able to hold on to it. A 52.0 wasn't good enough, but a 51.36 is going to be plenty good enough. That is going to be a pole position by a good 7/10 or something. I'm gonna go a little bit down on the gear ratio. We were hitting 8,900 RPM into turn 1 on our own, so just to be safe, we're gonna just tick that down 1 little click, so that way in the draft we will be okay. The rest of the car is good. I actually I'll make 1 little adjustment. I think the car could rotate a little bit better, so we're going to go, this might be a little bit risky, but I'm going to go with a little wedge adjustment. Just loosen the car up just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, honestly. I think we'll still be okay. Who is starting next to us? We got a lot of guys that are not usually. Tony Stewart's in the back, Gordon's in the back, and then I think everyone else is kind of towards the top 10. Rusty Wallace is starting 26th. I'm telling you, this guy was leading the points, and now it's just like, nope. He's struggling. We don't have anyone immediately behind us. Mark Martin and Ricky Rudd are the 2 guys that I would say are close, but they're not in the top 5. So let's just take a look real quick. Yeah, Mark Martin in 9th is really the next best guy. Ward Burton, we have a big buffer here. Ward Burton, Kyle Petty, Schrader, Bill Elliott, Sterling Marlin, no. Bobby Labonte, Dale Jarrett, you know, those are the guys that we're looking at. Jeff Burton, Ricky Rudd. This is a very, very, very favorable starting lineup for us, so we need to take advantage of that. We need to just get out as far as possible. It's 50 laps, long race. We'll just see if we can get there. I'm going to let the 43 go. We don't need to do anything. Just use that draft. That's what I want, and then we'll pass them, and then we'll just go on our way. Very cool Wheaties paint scheme, by the way, Mr. Andretti. The 43 should be a little bit bigger, I think, but yeah, that's fine. Hey, Nemechek, please. There's a slide already on the rear tires. That was because I overdrove the tunnel turn, hoping not to get absolutely destroyed by Nemechek behind us. And I'm hoping he does not continue to try this. And now we do have to get around Andretti. He is pretty slow. So let's just try. Oh, no, he's going to get a run coming out. Okay, well, excuse me. I'll just follow in behind, I guess. Even though no, he's too slow. No, nope. Apparently not. Okay, I'm kind of just stuck right now. I'll wait. I don't know. Do I just keep waiting here? Nemechek, can you please just let me run my line? I can get around the 43, but you gotta let me run my line. Dale Jarrett, is that Dale Jarrett already up here? Is Dale Jarrett? Yep, Dale Jarrett's already in the top 5. Well, did not work out well. Reverse side draft implemented. No, that didn't work at all. Okay, well, not the greatest first 2 laps. Well. These guys got speed, passing us legit. They're just taking that line into turn 1, and I can't do anything about it. And at this moment, I kind of want Dale Jarrett to get on through because this is really starting to frustrate me. Oh, and Bobby Labonte and Jeff Burton, everyone is showing up. Okay, well, it did not take long for the Avengers of NASCAR Thunder 2000 to show up. They are all here now. Okay, well, fair enough. Can Nemechek just get off of my rear bumper? This guy is pissing me off. Reverse side draft. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what I wanted. There we go. That actually wasn't even a reverse side draft. That was a normal side draft, just the contact. Beautiful scenes. All right, Bobby Labonte and Dale Jarrett. I'd love to keep up. Probably won't. But hey, we got some gap behind us now. That's all I wanted. I just wanted breathing space. I've been claustrophobic for the last freaking 4 laps. Well, that's a little bit depressing. Just watching Jeff Burton just drive right past us with no draft, and I have this car set up to where it should maximize straight line speed. But hey, you know, that's what it is. What it is. We know that Pocono, we have a top 20 race car. That's what it's gonna be. We just gotta maximize what we can get. And so far, we have no damage on the race car. 8 laps in, we've done extremely well. The only problem is like you can bring out a caution at this racetrack, but I mean, you have to pass a lot of cars if you want to bring out a caution because there's no one's gonna be a lap down, and it's very hard to pass here. So I don't know if it's even worth it. Honestly, we'll just keep fighting our way through. I'd love to be faster in 3, but we're not. And we know this is our 4th race at Pocono. We know that turn 3 is where we struggle, and then we don't get a draft on the main straightaway because we struggle in turn 3. So that's frustrating, but what can you do? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to fall in behind. Oh my god. You remember when Kyle Busch did that in real life one time where he was trying to get in behind the draft of, I don't remember who it was, but he ended up wrecking them? That's exactly what I was trying to do. I was not trying to do that. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to slam Gordon and risk my damage, you know, getting damage like that. It worked out, though. We got no damage, and we just created like a 4-second gap to everyone. So that's fantastic. I did completely accidental. I was just trying to slide in into the draft in the straightaway. All right, well, even when we make mistakes, it helps us out. Beautiful scenes. That's just called luck. That's all that is. It's pure, dumb luck. Ooh, Earnhardt's in the Coca-Cola paint scheme today. Okay. Okay, well, you guys, you know, probably will get around me. You can go ahead. Psych! No, you're not. No, I don't want to get damaged, you know, it's... I want to keep doing the reverse side draft, but it's, you know... It's okay. You know what? Go ahead, Earnhardt. Go ahead. It's not. You don't deserve that. It's fine. I'll just keep racing somewhat clean. Not really. Oh, caution. Wow, that is random. We do not usually see cautions. Okay, that's a very weird part of the race to have a caution. Lap 15. Halfway on fuel. The strategy is going to go crazy now. Oh my god. And there is an actual crash in turn 1. I'm guessing it's someone blew a motor in the entry of 1, and since there's no runoff, that is where the caution happened. I'm almost convinced. But hey, this is interesting. This is what I like. I want more cautions. It's the one thing about this game. You know, in the career, you can't change the difficulty to custom, so it's legend difficulty and legend difficulty as normal. Yep, that's what I thought. Matt Kenseth with a blown engine is already wrecked in turn 1. And then now Elliott Sadler is on fire, unfortunately. Now, I want to know, why is Matt Kenseth already upside down? That's my question. Is why was he already upside down? Who hit him there? There he goes, gets hit again. So that, we didn't really see what started it, but hey, we will take it. And now we will 100% come down pit lane. I'm not going to stay out on old tires. I'm assuming everyone's going to stay out. And yes, so this is actually good for us. This is very good for us. So everyone stays out. We will fall all the way to the back, yes, but we're going to have completely fresh tires and a strategy to play now. We have a strategy game to play. We can't make it on fuel. However, we can probably pit for fuel only. We could bring out a caution. This opens up endless opportunities. Let's just say that it's interesting. Let's just see what happens. And it might not be the last caution. We don't know who has debris in the field, who has like a lot of maybe whoever hit Kenseth might have a lot of hood damage. So there's a 15.2 second pit stop. You guys can't do that for me under green flag? Goddamn. But yeah, there might be guys with a lot of damage here, but we don't know. So this is going to be fascinating. We probably won't be able to make our way through the field that quickly because, like I said, Pocono is hard to pass. But let's just not lose too much time, and people should be pitting very soon, to be fair. And they're pitting on the next lap. Literally the same lap that we just restarted. People are pitting. Is it possible? I mean, our fuel efficiency is not bad, right? It's 63? Is it possible to make it on fuel? I don't think it's possible to make it on fuel, but we might as well try. I mean, if people are pitting one lap later, then we have a chance. There's a chance to make it on fuel. Well, this has become very fascinating. 4 laps, we cracked the top 15. Now, a lot of people have pitted. Not a lot, but some, so we don't know. But hey, let's look at the gap to the leader, because we were, what, 9 seconds behind before the caution, and we're 6.2. So overall, this has helped. I mean, this is definitely very, very helpful. Now, I just don't know how much time are we going to lose between lap 30 and lap 50. That's the question mark. When all these guys come down for fresh tires, how much time will we lose? And will it be worth it to just go all the way on fuel? And will fuel only even be worth, like, will that be worth it? Or should we just come get 4 tires at, like, lap 35? You know what I mean? Like, what is the better strategy? Pocono and strategy. It's infamous in real life, and now here we go. We have it in the game. We gotta think of what to do, and it's really, I don't got data or analytics to go off of. We just gotta go based off feel. We're looking at, we have 18.6 gallons of fuel. What, a fuel only pit stop is like 6 seconds probably. I mean, it's not literally like a splash and go 3 seconds. It still takes a while on this game to do a fuel only pit stop. So I don't even know if that's worth it when you don't have the fresh tires. So yeah, it's gonna be I cannot get held up like this, by the way. We need to get around these guys and just not waste time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking, I think like pitting around lap 35 for fresh tires might be a good call, but we'll see. I'm expecting the majority of the field to start coming down pit road soon. The longer they go, the happier we are. We've caught in park. Gordon and Labonte are up ahead, so we're basically back to where we were running before the caution. Still no one comes down pit lane, and we are gaining time on everybody. I am starting to think that pitting on lap 35 or 36 will be the right call. We're only 5.7 seconds behind the leader, so we're gaining time on the leader as well. And this has turned out very, very well. Very well. I don't think it's worth it, honestly, taking the risk. I don't know if we can make it on fuel. We got 15.5 gallons on lap 27. We restarted lap 18, and we were at 22 gallons. So that's 7 gallons for about 9 laps. And then, well, you do 18, 27, it's 21 gallons. Yeah, you don't make it, right? No, 27, so another 9 would be 36. Another 9 would be 45. And then we'd have about a gallon or 2 left on lap 45 or 46. So the math doesn't really equate to us making it on fuel. Just based off of, if we have 15 gallons now coming to lap 28, then yeah, the math, it will be a few laps short, either 2 to 3 to 4 laps short, somewhere in that area. And a fuel only stop would take like 6 to 7 seconds on pit road, so you only gain, you know, a delta of, you know, 9 seconds on the pit stop. I feel like we'd lose more than 9 seconds just on the racetrack on old tires. And here we are to Gordon and Labonte. These guys are pulling away from us. Now we've caught them. So this caution has basically helped us so much. It has helped us so much. And I think we will do the strategy of we will take 4 tires. We're just going to pit. Oh, they're pitting. They are pitting. Okay, so now this is the crucial moment. How much time are we going to lose between now and when we come down pit lane? When do we come down pit lane? How much time are we going to lose to the leaders? It is complicated. It's very complicated to say the least. Just saying, did we lead a lap? We did lead a lap. Okay, so I don't got to stay out too long. Lap 32, Tony Stewart still stayed out. Benson, Earnhardt, they've still stayed out. And our tires are wearing. I think we should pit probably not this time by, but next time by. I'm going to take a guess, because I can't really even make the tunnel turn anymore. All right, before we pit, just looking at the fuel, we got 11 gallons of fuel, so yeah, we're not making it. We just did 15 laps on half a tank, so we're not gonna make it. But we're gonna pit this time by. Books loose, books. This time by. The final stint's gonna be a little bit longer than we want to, but the tires, they're just wearing too fast. I can't keep it up. 70 miles per hour. Now, I guarantee you we're not going to have another 15.2 second stop. I wish I had a 20 second stop under caution and a 15.2 for this green flag stop. So I guarantee, yeah, just give me the bad pit stop. We already know. There it is. There it is. Let's go. I knew it. 1920.6, and there goes all the strategy right out the window. Fantastic. You love to see it. Great job, pit crew, you bunch of hypocrites. And now we are 19.8 seconds behind the leaders after being 6 seconds behind the leader before green flag pit stop started. So we lost 13 seconds under that green flag stop cycle. Some of it on the racetrack, a lot of it on pit road, at least 6 seconds on pit road. So that's great. Love to see it. But now it is just head down and drive because there's nothing else we can do. You don't want to bring out a caution. There's too many cars in the lead lap, and the tire gap between us and the leaders would not be big enough to make up spots on track. So, yep, it's just this damn pit crew, guys. Damn pit crew. What can I say? It's been so lonely over here. There's so many cars on one side of the racetrack, and we're just all by ourselves in 16th place. We're not bringing out the there's not enough cars a lap down. Let's go take a look. Lap 4, yep, 24, 25th, and top 30 are on the lead lap. Top 31 are on the lead. No, even more than that. Top 35 are on the lead lap. Yeah, no. Caution would come out. There'd be 5 to go, and we have to go from 35th just to get back to 16th. That's very difficult. With only like a 12 lap, 14 lap tire advantage. Yeah. So yeah, this is where we are. You know, we would have gotten a lot better finish if it wasn't for the pit crew and a 20.6 second pit stop. I know that for a fact. We'd be closer to the top 10, but what can you do? Let's just try to get our top 15 and get on out of here. That'll be maximizing the day, to be fair. Oh, that's frustrating. Nemechek is apparently on fresh tires, and he just blew right past us. Great. So the guy that's been haunting us since the beginning of the race is going to finish ahead of us. I should be nowhere near him if it wasn't for the pit crew. And you know what? Get the hell out of here. Goodbye. See you later. Bye. You're not allowed to finish ahead of us. No. I have no tires left. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I drove too hard or something, but this car, there is right rear damage, but I don't think it's affecting it that much. It is, to be honest. I just don't want to admit it. Yeah, this car is just not. I can't get up. There's 2 spots in front of us, maybe up for grabs, but nope. I gotta worry about Nemechek. Here he comes again. Thank you, lap cars, for bringing Mr. Kenny Wallace and Bill Elliott back to us, and I just can't get the car to rotate anymore. We don't have grip anymore, but there's 2 spots for 2 laps to go. Come on, just get me those 2 spots. No. Oh, we shouldn't even be back here. Oh, well. Thank you, pit crew. Really do appreciate it. Should not be having to fight our way into the top 15. That should have been a guarantee before we came down pit lane. Top 15 should have been a guarantee. But at the end of the day, we're going to finish outside the top 15 for the simple fact of a terrible pit stop. And it is what it is. What can you do? I'm trying our hardest right now to get up to those 2 positions, but we just can't get up there. And that is that. Oh well. One last charge. We finally got to the draft. Let's see. Problem is we have 2 of our worst corners coming up. And there we go. We're in the draft. But now what? I can't even make the tunnel turn. Got back out of it just to be able to make the corner. And I pushed it as hard as I could. And now we're entering our worst corner. We got Nemechek behind us. Do I just send it in there? What do I do? I'm sending it. I'm sending it. Hey! I got one. I got the top 15. That's what I had to. No. That's what we had to do to get a top 15. We had to absolutely send it. All right. Top 50. Pit crew, you're lucky. Pit crew, lucky as F. Lucky that we got. We had 35.8 seconds behind Tony Stewart. God damn it, man. First, we check the standings. 260 behind. Yeah, we're not competing for a championship, but we still are 7th. We will take it. Ricky Rudd still has the lead. Burton in second. Bobby Labonte, Dale Earnhardt, Tony Stewart. Let's go check the sponsorship. -1. Yep. All right. Well, top 15, not good enough to keep an 85 prestige, so that's down to 84. But hey, we've done an amazing job to get that up. Only one race left with the Tide Machine. Then we'll see what happens after that. And yeah, that is going to be that for today. We have a chassis repair, engine repair already completed, so we'll run that at the Brickyard, and we will see what the Brickyard has to offer. I got no idea, to be honest. I don't know how good or bad we will be. So take care of yourselves. I will see you guys tomorrow for the race review from Vegas. Peace out.